Lil Durk was reportedly found unconscious in jail following a brutal altercation allegedly involving affiliates of NBA YoungBoy, igniting shockwaves to the hip-hop world as fans and insiders alike speculate about the motive and fear for Durk's safety, marking one of the most alarming turns yet in the ongoing and deadly rap feud. The news hit the internet like a tidal wave. Lil Durk, Chicago's drill legend, chart-topping artist, and one of the most influential rappers of this generation, was allegedly found unconscious inside a federal detention facility. The rumors came first. A whisper here, a blurred photo there. But as more details began to unravel, it became clear Durk was a victim of a violent jailhouse beatdown that left him clinging to life, and whispers from inside the facility started pointing fingers directly at affiliates of none other than NBA YoungBoy. Please do not forget to like this video, share, and subscribe to this channel if you want more updates like this. Thank you. Now, let's get back into the video. This isn't just some rap beef anymore. This is real life, real danger, real consequences. For years, the tension between Lil Durk and NBA YoungBoy has simmered beneath the surface, flaring up from time to time in subliminal diss tracks, online jabs, and coded lyrics. But jail? This was supposed to be neutral ground, a place where enemies don't collide, where rivalries are muted by survival instincts. But apparently, the rules have changed. According to a former inmate who was released just days before the incident, things have been tense inside for a while. Everyone knew Durk was there, the source shared. It's not like he was hiding. He wasn't in PC protective custody. He was walking around like he runs the place. And that don't sit well with some dudes, especially those that are loyal to YB, YoungBoy. Reports claim the fight broke out late in the afternoon in one of the prison's communal areas. No one knows for sure how it started. Some say it began with an argument over a phone. Others believe it was retaliation for one of Durk's past lyrics targeting YoungBoy's crew. But one thing is clear. Lil Durk didn't walk away from it. He was found lying unconscious, bruised, and barely breathing. Paramedics were rushed in. The prison was put on partial lockdown. And as of now, Durk is reportedly receiving medical attention under heavy watch, and authorities have yet to release a full statement. But inside sources claim the guards believe it was a targeted attack, not a random fight, not a misunderstanding, a hit. And when you take a step back and look at the bigger picture, it all begins to make sense. This isn't the first time Lil Durk has been caught in the crosshairs, from losing his brother D-Tang to gun violence, to the tragic murder of his close friend and artist King Von. Durk's life has been riddled with tragedy, and through it all, the ongoing war of words and respect with NBA YoungBoy has only intensified. For years, NBA YoungBoy has cultivated a loyal and dangerous following, one that doesn't just stay online. His name carries weight in the streets and apparently even behind bars. To some, Durk's incarceration was a moment of vulnerability, a chance to strike, a moment long awaited. One chilling detail that surfaced shortly after the incident is that some inmates were seen whispering "Top sends his love" in reference to YoungBoy, whose real name is Kentrell Gaulden and is often nicknamed Top. While it's impossible to verify, the timing of the attack and the cryptic message sent chills through those who heard it. What's even more concerning is the silence from Durk's camp. Usually active on social media, the accounts connected to Lil Durk, whether management, family, or friends, have gone radio silent. No tweets, no Instagram stories, no public statements. The silence only amplifies the concern. Fans have been left grasping at every shred of information they can find. Some speculate Durk was caught slipping. Others believe it was an inside job. A few even theorize that someone close to Durk might have set him up. Tired of the rapper's rising influence even behind bars. In the meantime, NBA YoungBoy's name is circulating everywhere. Some of his most die-hard fans are celebrating the news online, using memes and clips to suggest Durk finally got what he had coming. It's a level of insensitivity that's both shocking and indicative of how far this rivalry has gone. But let's pause and reflect for a second. At what point does beef become a war without rules? At what point do these artists stop being rappers and start becoming something else? Symbols of conflict that continues to escalate past the point of music. Durk's situation is no longer about streaming numbers or clout. It's about survival. And despite the overwhelming cloud of uncertainty, there's one undeniable truth. 50 Cent warned us. In a resurfaced interview, 50 Cent, no stranger to the politics of rap beef and street retaliation, once said, "Beef ain't over until someone can't respond." He wasn't just talking about diss tracks. He was talking about what happens when the rap game spills over into the real world, and lives are at stake. So what's next? If Durk pulls through, many are expecting immediate transfer protective custody or even an entirely different facility. But knowing Durk, who has always prided himself on being solid and respected in any environment, it's uncertain whether he'd accept that kind of move. He's never been one to hide. As for NBA YoungBoy, the rapper hasn't commented publicly, but some fans claim he posted a cryptic line in one of his unreleased tracks that says, "Tell him I said hi from a mile away. Even in a cell, I can get a play." Whether that line was in reference to Durk or not is up for debate, but the timing has people talking. And the authorities? So far, they're tight-lipped. The prison spokesperson issued a generic statement saying an incident occurred involving multiple inmates, but refused to name anyone directly. However, leaked footage allegedly showing the aftermath of the altercation has surfaced, and while it's heavily pixelated,